All right, look, you're not going to trick me into playing League of Legends. It's just not going to happen. I don't care how many Pokemon you put in it. Okay, it kind of looks cool. Today's news is all about Pokemon Unite, a game that I have been so incredibly excited to play, more so than even Diamond and Pearl. To be honest, Diamond and Pearl has nothing on Pokemon Unite in my opinion. But before we get into this video, please, let's all just unite and click the like button together. Okay, that was bad. Just like the video, all right? Come on. I joked in the beginning of the video, said you're not going to get me to play a Pokemon ripoff of League of Legends, but I actually love this. I'm very excited for it because I used to play League of Legends a whole ton. I used to consider myself pretty good. Getting up in there in the ranks. Stopped playing League of Legends for obvious reasons. Anger. I really am hoping this game doesn't flop. It is a tried and true business model. League of Legends has already proven that this works. If you just make a fun game with microtransactions, you're gonna have unlimited free money glitch. One thing that I'm really happy that they're doing is they add lore. They're adding lore to all of these new games. Pokemon Snap has its own lore. Now Pokemon Unite has some. I think Pokemon Masters has a little bit as well. Okay, I'm going to move myself to the middle here so we can see Professor Forrest's pretty face. Eos Energy. So this is really cool because they explain how Pokemon de-evolve. It's only found on Eos Island and it's used to revert certain Pokemon to their basic form, and during Unite battles it is used to evolve those Pokemon. All wild Pokemon on Eos Island carry a small amount of Eos Energy. So that is how you're going to level up, right? You're going to beat other creatures, kind of like jungling, and then you're going to level up from there. So cool stuff right there. Lore, I like that. And as I said before, microtransactions are going to carry this game. They're going to make everybody at that company absolutely freaking rich, because now I can have Power Ranger Greninja, need it, whatever this is, probably going to still buy it, Pirate Cinderace. We also have Venusaur. Look at this. Look at him. He's got a little shirt on. Venusaurs don't wear shirts, but they said, you know what? What if he did? Snorlax. Just vibing. This is the vibe skin right here. This is the skin that I will actually... Now, I'm a Snorlax main. I've just decided I like Snorlax. Garchomp with the little shirt again and the snorkels. Garchomp can go underneath the ground. I don't know if he needs a snorkel, but yeah, tons of really, really awesome skins. And that's just something that's going to be able to be pumped out like crazy, no doubt about it. You got the Look at this Pikachu. It's hype beast Pikachu. All right, and this is what I really like to see. I like to see them focusing on the teams, right? Because if this game is going to be as successful as I think it's going to be, it's going to require them really marketing the team esports aspect of it, or people are just not going to care after a month, right? So the fact that this can become a competitive thing that maybe even will be sponsored, that will have tournaments, maybe people are going to take it really seriously. There's always an issue of, is it balanced enough to be taken seriously? And that'll be the real test of courage when it comes to this game, is will it be able to step up to everyone's expectations and be a fair and balanced game so people aren't just pissed off and they don't want to play it competitively, right? Like if Blastoise is like the best bruiser in the game, people are gonna be mad, right? And then balancing these kind of games is like so difficult. I mean, any game, but especially very, very competitive 5v5 games with characters that each have, 4 different moves, passives, ultimates, all this different stuff. League of Legends ripoff plus ratio. Sign here for this L. I think people are shitting on this game so hard because they think that it's gonna be bad, or it's like I said, a League of Legends ripoff, but I think people are going to be surprised. I mean, just having Pokemon on it is going to give people the want to try it, at least give it a chance, but I think it's going to surprise people a lot. So another thing I thought was cool was that their website is chock full of information already. You don't have to go too far to see that. There are a ton of moves to learn, strategies to put into play. As you can see, Greninja here just running around, teleporting, putting clones out. You can also have held items, which is something that I didn't expect them to do. Items are a huge thing in League of Legends. So having items in here, you have potions, you have muscle band, leftovers, float stone. You can get the most out of your Pokemon by giving it up to 3 items to hold. There are over 15 types of held items, so find a combination that best complements your Pokemon's moves. So not only do you get to choose a variety of different new moves, it sounds like there's going to have different moves for each single slot, right? So one might be more team focused, one might be DPS focused, but you also have items, and that's so cool that you can actually build up your character. Like, it's really cool to be able to customize it and do depending on who you're up against, right? Or what your plan is, your strategy is. During battle, players defeat wild Pokemon or opposing Pokemon and collect the Eos energy. Okay, so yeah, as you are cleaning up your opponents and the battlefield of other Pokemon, you're collecting that energy, and then you're just dropping it. You're depositing it into their side of the field and getting the most points. And I think that's a really cool strategic element, right? There could be one person that just has a ton of energy, and the rest of the team can go be a distraction while you sneak around and go deposit your energy. Maybe they leave someone back at base to defend it, and you have this like epic 1v1. And then the teams both try to run over there. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. The roster looks really good too. Pikachu, and Pikachu is a Pokemon that excels at attacking opponents from far away with electricity. We all know that, but just in case you didn't, the website has all this information. You can see even their stats. So Pikachu is incredibly offensive. My face is covering it up a little bit, but wow, Pikachu has a lot of attack power. Everything else is pretty weak. But you can also see that the levels. And so far at the time of recording this, it doesn't seem like I'm able to click on things just yet, but you can see from level 1 to level 3, 4, 6, and 9. And then you have the ultimate move, right? Or the Unite move, as they're calling it. Pikachu's Unite move is Thunderstorm, an attack that blasts all surrounding opposing Pokemon with powerful lightning, okay? So cool. So Charizard's, for instance, has Seismic Slam. It's not Seismic Toss, it's Seismic Slam. Bringing him up into the air and slamming it down to the ground. And then eventually, you know, you're gonna be able to click on these and see the video and see it in action. And again, seeing their stats is super awesome. I love seeing that his support is like 0. He's just, I'm in here to just beat up people and set things on fire. That's what I care about. I'm a Charizard. But you have other Pokemon like Snorlax. I think Snorlax is cool. Snorlax is more of a support tank Pokemon. He can take a lot of hits. It's a dependable Pokemon that can protect its allies from harm. So his special is Power Nap, an attack in which Snorlax nods off and can roll around in its sleep to attack its opponent. Crustle is going to be also a supportive tanker, and he's going to have Rubble Rouser. It covers itself in a swirl of rocks and keeps its opponents from getting anywhere near it. Really cool stuff, right? That's like, it's really neat to see zoning techniques that are used in League of Legends, right? Moves that kind of force your opponent away or lock them behind something, just kind of things that are controlling the battlefield. That's something that I've always personally loved about these games. Don't get me wrong, I love playing AD carries, I love playing tanks, I love playing the bruisers, but my pride and joy for a lot of times is support. I think if you have a good support, you're gonna win most of your games. That's just the truth of it. So very excited to play some of these tanks and these supporters as well. I just noticed this scoring is a star rating, so that might just indicate everything that I just talked about. He can make smoke screens and illusory copies of himself to hide, which I'm guessing that is why he is so good at scoring, right? Because if the enemy Greninja has the ball and you can't tell which Greninja has the ball because he's using double team, that's pretty cool. Smoke screens are also rad. I actually think that I might be a Greninja main, if I'm being honest. I kind of think I want to do that. I really like scoring, and he's a I'm gonna lower my camera here. He's difficulty expert. I like playing the characters that are a little harder to learn, that maybe most people don't really want to pick up, but I do. I want to be able to prove that I can smoke screen with the best of them. So yeah, Unite just looks incredibly fun. Like some of the most fun I think we're gonna have this entire year. Diamond and Pearl is cool, but this game I think is going to have the longevity that we're looking for, right? I can see myself, if they keep developing this in a good way, playing it for years, to be honest, just like League of Legends. There's so much to talk about on this, and I look forward to doing tons of videos on it because again, yeah, Unite, League of Legends, I am really into that stuff, even though I haven't played it for a while. But I was really into it, and Pokemon Unite is that plus everything. So super excited for that. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know the drill. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. You've just been PP'd updated. We'll get it sometime. We'll figure it out.